I had a deal. This is just one more example. I had two different deals. Okay. They both happened within a week of each other. Deal number one is a duct cleaning deal in Virginia. Okay. Now, this is a website I've had for 3 years, and it's one I've had to go through multiple clients. I haven't had the greatest luck with. I all but gave up on this thing. My setter came in, and I just said, see if you can like find somebody. She finds somebody for me, and everything about it was wrong. The guy wasn't based in that city. He was based out of town. So he only had one tech, which is usually tough because they don't want to grow in that area. The guy was a foreigner, which in my experience, for someone like me, has been tougher to sell on a contract. Okay. He was from, I want to say he was from some weird ass place. Like, not that it's weird. It was weird to me. Like, I'd never talked to someone from there, like Bulgaria or some shit. It was crazy. Never talked to someone from there. So in my head, I was like, I don't know. What was the other red flags? Oh, he was only spending $400 per month. You guys have a lot of you guys are saying this. He was spending $400 per month on Google Ads and getting, in his words, great results. Red flag, right? Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to waste my time. I'm going to pitch him. I got to pitch him for $1,000. Why is he going to spend $1,000 with me and not 400 with Google? Everything about it looked wrong. Okay. But I did everything right. I sent him the leads. I did the call. I did the pullback. Every damn thing. I did the urgency shit. Like, I have the call recorded. I did the urgency and everything and told him I got another guy, the whole deal. And I closed this deal from a hotel room in Vegas. I think it was the very end of August. Okay. I never should have got this deal. Okay. I was shocked. Honestly, I was shocked. He gave me the card. It was only a 3-month deal, $1,000 a month. It might've been $850 or $1,000 a month, but I brought him from 400, what he was used to paying, up to that. Okay. That's a deal I shouldn't have got, but I followed everything exactly. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give this thing the onion and see what happens. And guess what happened? I got the fucking deal. Okay. That's scenario number one. That's story number one. Another guy, which happened 2 weeks before, listen to this shit. Okay. I get a call from somebody who's giving me a bunch of deals in a specific space. They call me, they say, hey, I got this guy in Vegas. He's interested. I've actually already told him that you work with a bunch of people he knows. So I'm like, oh, that's done. I told him the price, and I'm like, and he still wants to talk. This sucker's done. I mean, this deal was done. Like, this lady that referred me, like, damn near closed this thing for me. So what did I do? I never learn. I'm too smart. I'm too intelligent, too good of a salesperson. So I decided, instead of giving him a couple freebies and all that shit, I just, I'm just going to go right to the chase. And on top of that, I'm not going to do a Zoom call. On top of that, I called him from Lake Powell on a freaking dock with the shittiest service ever and just went right to price. Okay. Like, I did everything backwards of what I should have done. And you guessed it, I didn't close the deal. I had a deal, and I shit you not, this is a $2,000 a month deal. And even with all of that, people he knows that are paying the same price, he's wanting to grow. He's already spending money on Google. He's referred all this shit. I skip the steps and go right. Hey, yeah, it's $2,000 a month, 3-month contract. He gave me oh, that sounds good. No problem. Send over the contract. Didn't hear from him. Text him a week later, or I text him every day following up. Nothing. Called his ass when I was in Vegas. Nothing. Go by his place in Vegas. Drop off freaking not Stanley, but a Yeti for free. Not there. Okay. All because I skipped steps and I took a layup and I threw it in the trash can because I was lazy. Okay. Now, were there probably some other factors at play with both these deals? Yes. However, I guarantee with the first one that I closed, the duct cleaning deal, I never, ever should have closed that deal. It was a very tough deal by every single standard. The other one, any single person listening to this, probably any person in the free group, if they would have just followed my process 50% of the way, the process we're talking about in here, would have closed that deal. And I managed to let $2,000 off the hook because I got lazy. Okay. So guys, you can skip steps all you want. That's fine. I want, if you want to not believe me, go do it, but you're going to lose deals. And you know what's going to happen is you're going to have success. A lot of you guys are going to be like, all right, okay, we're going to do this exactly how Nick says, exactly how he says, and you're going to close the deal. Some of you already have. And then what's going to happen is you're going to go through it the second time and the third time and the fourth time. And one of those times, you're going to skip a step because you're too smart and you know better now. You're going to skip a step and you're going to get to the end and you're not going to get the deal. And that's going to happen again. That's going to happen again. And now you're either going to say, holy shit, I'm skipping steps. Let me go back to the drawing board, to the process that works. Or you're going to say, oh, that shit doesn't work, which you can't because it already did work. And there's too much proof in here that it does work. So guys, trust me on this. When people try and rush you through the process, don't let them. If they want to jump on a Zoom call, I can't remember who dropped the one-liner. It was beautiful. But say something like this. Hey, whoa. Like, that's cool. I want to talk with you on Zoom as well and talk about this. But honestly, I only work with one company. So before we get too ahead of ourselves, I want to see how you actually handle these leads before we, I waste my time or you waste your time. It's a two-way street here. I'm not looking for everybody. Okay. So they want to start pushing you. Pull back. It's going to make them want you more. You're going to become the pretty girl in the club that everybody wants to touch, everybody wants to dance with, and ain't nobody got business touching, and they're not going to. Okay. That's who you're going to become by pulling back. So follow the process.